Yo, what's going on, everybody? Gray here. We're back. It's actually day 401 of the free-to-play account series here in Marvel Future Fight. Yo, Jotun, thanks so much for the membership, bro. Appreciate it, man. Welcome to Legendary. Thanks for coming to hang out today. Play some of this game with your boy. We got another fantastic live stream lined up for you today. We're going to do some zombie survival. We're going to do some alliance conquest. We got a new sneak peek. We got a members only after party. Whoa, guys. Gonna be crazy. So just stay tuned, fasten your seatbelt, equip your helmets. We got Beetleborgs coming at you. But before we get into that, what's going on, Damien? What's up, LH? Thanks for being here, guys. What's up, Sun Wukong? What's up, Saksham? Good to see you, bro. G Varun, what's happening? What's up, Ron? What's up, Jotun? What's up, INL? What's happening, bro? What's up, Damien? What's up, Judy? Good to see you guys. Sahaj, what's happening, bro? Did I say that already? I don't know. Let's get into this thing, man. We got a bit of energy. My free refill is lined up right before stream again. I haven't been quite as concerned about where this lands because, like people have mentioned several times, you don't need your energy to be below cap to accept your daily refill anymore, so I'm not worrying about it as much. No big deal to be overcapped for like a couple hours that we live stream. Not the end of the world, eh? No. Here we go. Yeah, I've been collecting these. No need. Got a nice crit or two on the tokens. That was solid, man. That was solid. I know. My bad. I messed up. What can I say? Yo, what up, guy? I wish I could say your name. Actually, it's beautiful writing, but I don't know how to say that. So welcome and thanks for being here. Stark, what's up, dude? Kronos, what's happening? Peter, what's happening? What's up, guys? Nothing great in here. We'll just move on. Let's bail. And let's get some free rewards, man. Jumping into the emblems. What do we got going on in here? Some CCF. We like that. Let's see. Jump in the alliance. Check in. Donate. Let's go. And we're just going to grab all our freebies and then we'll go look at the sneak peek and then we'll start ripping through stuff because we got a lot to do today. Lots going on. I'm pretty excited. Let's go ahead and just ask for some probably feathers, pretty please. Oh, yeah, with Stryfe, maybe. With Stryfe, maybe. Maybe we'll ask for feathers. I believe those are the seasonal uniforms. So, yeah, we might end up, building Stryfe eventually. It's going to be weird because we may have to, like, buy his uniform without access to the character, which is going to be weird, but whatever. Let's see here. We can go ahead and do a little bit of that, and I think I will wait just a sec. Nah, whatever. Let's just go ahead and throw feathers around. If it's feather fight. Okay. 1-5, almost there for the shop. Let's keep rolling here. Go ahead and assemble. Boom. There you guys go. Jump into the inbox. Just regular schmegular here today. Bros, let's see if it happens, because I'm going to laugh my absolute arse off if we freaking pull. Can you just imagine if we pulled Wolverine's, like, 4-star artifact out of his chest? I swear, that's how the universe works. Like, it'll just be like, oh, yeah, hard to get, huh? Drop a 4-star on you. No, we'll see. So yesterday we had an absolute tragedy. Not really, but I did get really caught up in some stuff. I don't know if you guys can tell. I've been a bit tired and stressed lately. Can you tell? I try to hide it. I figure I usually do so good. But anyways, everything's fine. We're just having a lot of, like, crazy stuff going on. Wife's got a new job, which is awesome. She's doing some great stuff. So that's really cool. But yesterday I couldn't make it to a phone or my PC for a reset and could not do my timeline battle entries, boys. I think that means we delete the account. What's up, Saeed? Good to see you, bro. I think that means we have to delete the account. You guys will have to tell me. I'm pretty sure that's the rules. You're that bad. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, but you know what's good, guys? I'm not kidding that I missed the reset. We totally did, completely. But the work we did put in, man, still landed us in the top 100, which is absolutely awesome. So even though, yeah, we had this like massive L, we still got a hefty amount of crystals, which is really, really nice. We really need them, obviously, with what's coming up. That bumps us up over 12K. Hey, let's go. Nice. Nice. We'll just try and forget about that as soon as possible. Go ahead and flip these over. We'll grab this one, make a mental note that I need to use that 150 energy. And if anybody's wondering why I just kind of like let these linger and get close to expiry like this, you probably don't want to let them get this close to expiry. But my idea always is that if an event shows up or something shows up where I need energy, I have it. Since I'm free to play, I try to maximize on it a little bit. So I tend to just try and like hoard it, you know what I mean, and hang on to it. And because I don't want to take it all out of the box and sit over cap and not be recharging energy for free, because you're just kind of passing on free energy. So if you were wondering, that's why. So I need to make a mental note to grab that. I'm not going to grab it now because we can't spend it. I'd grab it now. 23 hours is way too low for 150 energy, in my opinion. I need to grab that. But since we're streaming, we don't really have a place to use it. So it's just going to sit there. Yeah, I might as well grab it, huh? I don't think we're going to get below cap, are we? No. We got like 250 energy. There's no way. Let's not risk it. Go ahead and grab it. I would rather just snag it than have it accidentally expire because I get caught up again. I would consider buying Stryfe, but I can't tell you a dang thing about his new uniform, except for I'm excited to see what it looks like. And then we got to notice, what's this? Oh, hey, we got our surprise. Some fries. It's Wolverine. Curse Naked. Now Titan component packs. You keep them, Wolverine. You keep them. Yeah, exactly. I know. Exactly, bro. I got to tell you guys a story. I don't know if Doom will show up. I think maybe I'll wait for Doom. I almost, maybe. We'll see. Let's go do the sneak peek. And I think that's kind of it. Should we go through events really quick or let's just hit the sneak peek and then we'll do events. Let's jump over and watch this bad girl. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. All right, jumping on over to the forums. I said jumping on over to the forums. Greetings, my agents. This is CM Fragment of Marvel Future Fight, the power of a noble elemental and the ambition of a future monarch bloom anew with the spring breeze. Check out the refreshing energy of spring brought to you by these rulers from another dimension. I hope this doesn't like knock your socks off with the volume. I think we're good though. It'll be good. Let's let her rip. Crystal looking floral brings a parasol. God, that's so fast, dude. It's just like zing zang pow. So there you go. Check out the abilities and looks of the Master of Elements. Did you talk to Storm about that before you like almost copied her whole thing? I don't know, Crystal. That's pretty wild, bro. Who commands the four primal forces and the ironclad despot, wield of the devastating telekinetic might, and leader of the Beetleborgs? We will provide more information through the patch details later. Dude, this guy knows how to play Alliance Battle really well. You should watch his videos. That's Bob Sarge. What's up, dude? Let's back it up just a touch here if I can. It's so fast. Short sneak peek. So we got old Beetleborg Stryfe in the back here. You could call him Beast Wars Stryfe if you know less about what's up. I can't really position that very well. So anyhow, we can kind of get a look at it. It's not a great view of the uniform. It's definitely like some, beetle look or whatever. The flowers on it's a touch weird for me. I don't know, but I actually like it. I'm a gardener. I'm into this kind of thing. Ayo, what up, Shavendro? What's going on, dude? What's up, Ghostly? I don't know if I missed anybody. What's up, guys? Yeah, it's pretty exciting. Crystal, I don't care much for, obviously, because I don't have access as a free-to-play to the paywall seasonal. These are the seasonals, I believe. We're doing, like Alex's video said, we're doing spring seasonals now, I guess, instead of April Fool's seasonals. I can't imagine these are not the seasonal uniforms. I know we're like a touch early, but I think this is just about right. For the April Fool's seasonal. So I think we're going spring seasonals now. And I think that is actually a really, really good idea because I think not only does the humor struggle a little bit to translate, you know what I'm saying, the jokes, but did you watch that short I made, bro? Do I grow trees? Are you kidding me, bro? What? Are you kidding me? Just watch that short, bro. I'd be growing trees like crazy. Yeah, the April Fool's seasonals were just flat out hard to like nail for multiple cultures and stuff. It's a really weird thing. So I think spring is a much more universal concept. A lot more good ideas to be found in there as opposed to just like really awkward ones. So into that, I guess we'll talk about it really quick. Let's go ahead and break it down really fast since we got the sneak peek. Let's talk about it. Let's do a little speculating. And I'm speculating. Where's Crystal? You gonna make me type it in? Did I pass her? What'd we do? Where's Crystal? I passed her. Did we transcend her? No. No. She just did. So for Crystal, not much to say, guys. What's it gonna be, you know? Like Alex said, she'll probably lose the Fantastic Four tag because, yep, she's got that. So I'm sure she'll lose it. I guess I shouldn't be so sure. You never know. But anyways, this looks like it's gonna be our Inhuman Alliance Battle damage dealer, if I had to guess. I'm gonna venture that guess. I also want to say something, and I don't want to cause anyone hesitation that's thinking about picking up this uniform during the seasonal events if it's good. But I do feel like, and this is so just a feeling down in my old achy knees, what an opportunity to get everyone to buy a seasonal crystal uniform and then give Black Bolt a uniform. Just saying. But anyways, no evidence that that's going to happen. That's not true. There might be some slight evidence that that could happen. But anyways, I'm guessing she's going to be Alliance Battle. There's not much to glean from her kit as it stands. She's just got some really basic. So yeah, we'll see where she lands. She is Transcended Potential, but that hasn't stopped characters from being Alliance Battle meta and meta-ish. I think it's a little less likely, but being a seasonal character, I highly, highly doubt they're going to make her female supports is there's a pattern for that, but because we just got Medusa for Inhuman support, I think it's highly, highly unlikely that she's going to be a support. I think she's just going to be a damage dealer for Alliance Battle, so that'll be great for people that want to pick it up. And it's also spectacular news for me because that's one day a month, y'all, and I don't really give a shoot if that's the case, but we'll see. There's no way to know what she's going to land with, except I'm pretty sure we can assume she's going to be Inhumans. I would assume, right, that she's still. And so there you go. Yeah, good one, Empire. That's true, bro. What's up, Empire Strikes Back? That is a good call. There's been a lot of swap gameplay in the top meta, so it's possible that's the case. However, I will say for a seasonal uniform, I think they're on a slippery slope if they're trying to sell you for cash money a swap gameplay uniform. You know what I'm saying? But if you were talking about, you might be talking about if Black Bolt comes out. Yeah, you could have some like swap meta gameplay there. Interesting. We'll see. Interesting. I don't know. Interesting. I know. Hey, I hope not, I guess. I don't know. That would be wild. Anyways, we'll see what they do. Yeah, because that's not crazy talk as far as what I've seen, but dang, for a seasonal, really? Because you could just get Kamala. I wonder if there'll be some other value further down the line or something like that. You know what I mean? You never know. But anyways, I'm guessing. That's my speculation at this point. Same as most people. That she'll cover that Alliance Battle day in some way. And yes, she does have the team-up collection. That's correct. So, Fantastic Four team-up collection is just Inhuman team-up collection at this point. Pretty much. That sounds about right. And then we've got old Beetleborg himself here. And we've talked about him a bunch, I know, but there might be some new folks here. I'll just wrap it up really, really quick. Basically, he's used mostly in Otherworld Battle as it stands because he's stuck at Tier 3. And he provides debuff removal through his uniform with the uniform. I believe he actually provides it at base. Is that correct? Yeah, he actually does provide debuff removal at base, but with the uniform, it's on the uniform passive. He gets a kind of crappy leadership, gets some good immunities, has penetration, sumo armor, a bunch of defense. He has iframe ignore, so he's got a lot of sauce. He just is stuck at Tier 3. He does not have immortality or revive, but he's the kind of character, in my opinion, that's probably not gonna make or break him. If he got immortality or revive, I think it would like break Marvel Future Fight. So, yeah, we'll see where he lands. It is possible that the lack of immortality and revive just kind of, with the price tag, makes this a little rough. sometimes, man, I can't help but appreciate the design in this game. We talk a lot about when it's bad. We don't talk so much about when it's good. Free to play have Wasp. Kind of like, it's not low spending, but you have two options, right? For more of a premium debuff removal character in Shalabal and Stryfe. So I'm really interested to see where this guy lands. If he is Blast, which I'm assuming he will stay Blast. I don't think there's any reason to assume that he would be otherwise. And we've also been getting these like clumps of specific typings. So I'm assuming he's going to be Blast, which means he may give some more trouble to Wolverine. So I will be keeping my eyes on Wolverine. We'll see. Right now, I think Wolverine is so much stronger for free-to-play players than he is for spenders. I think for spenders, he's like slipping out of the meta a bit. However, I'm pretty confident he will stay in the meta over time. So we'll watch it. We'll see. Without Immortality and Revive, I don't know if he's going to put up a real like fight against a character like Wolverine, but yeah, we'll have to see. It'd be Team Battle Arena, I assume, and Otherworld, obviously. An Otherworld battle where that would show up. But yeah, I'm really interested in this uniform. I'm interested in that potentially being the Epic Quest, or the Epic Quest that we purchased during the anniversary. Whatever those are now, there we go. And it is the X-Force Epic Quest for Stryfe. You get yourself a Psylocke, which is cool. And yeah, if you tier 2 everybody, you get Stryfe. So yeah, we'll be looking at that. For someone like me, like INL said, I would have to pick up the uniform because it's seasonal during the seasonal event, and then wait and pick up the Epic Quest on the anniversary. So what we'll probably do is just lean into our friends. Appreciate you guys. Wait for some testing. See how he works for people as long as we can. We're gonna kind of play holdout and try and see if we can assess the value as much as possible before we commit to that. Because like I said, we have to commit to the uniform like 2 months before we can get the character. So it'll be interesting to see. Exciting. Kind of excited to see how this plays out. All right, guys, let's grab all our events and stuff here, all our rewards for the day from our events. Not much to grab, honestly. We can get these chests again. A little bit of Gambo. Might give him Revive. It's possible, dude, but I think, honestly, if he gets Revive, he's going to be... Well, you know what? Gross. Gross. That's disgusting. He's a seasonal uniform, so honestly, that's not out of the realm of possibility at all, now that I'm thinking about it. However, where would you put it, bro? Sakshan, bro, where would it go? He's got this, so the way he is now, he's got debuff removal for his uniform passive. I guess you could swap the debuff removal back to, I mean, yeah, they could just add it. I suppose you could just have both, eh? Why not? Talk about a banging uniform. Those would be some of the best, yeah, the best uniform bonuses in the history of the game, dude. Flat out gives the dude Revive and like debuff removal for all allies. Ay, ay, ay. That's crazy, dude. We'll see. They could swap it back to the leadership, right? He could have debuff removal on his lead, but that would be interesting. Actually, that would be interesting, eh? If that would be kind of, what do you call that? Blessing and boon, or no, boon is boon a blessing? Boon and bane, I forget what they call it in games, where you like have a mechanic where you are punished a bit, but you gain a bunch of power. So like it would punish him a little bit by putting his debuff removal, like that's too much. You can't do that. But it would completely rework the character, dude. It would completely rework him. If you move the debuff removal to his leadership, he's not Otherworld battle anymore. That means Shalabal would be like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. This is all speculation, by the way. All complete speculation. If they did that, it would force people into this situation with the new uni where they would need Shalabal. Is Netmarble watching? Turn this off. If Netmarble is watching, get out. If they did that, Stryfe wouldn't be for Otherworld battle anymore. He would be this just like total banger leadership, reviving, crazy 80% penetration on all his skills character, and then people would be funneled into getting Shalabal for the debuff removal for all allies for Otherworld battle. Ooh, that'd be wild, dude. No, I don't want it. Make it stop. All right, let's get out of there. Event chests where I wasn't even paying attention. Did I get a ticket? I don't know. I was laughing with you guys. What? Yeah, but that's logic, Judy. That's logic, and logic and Marvel Future Fight. I don't know, man. That is a lot we're talking about right there. that is a big old leap right there. All right, I got kind of lost. Where were we? You did our chests. They were bad. Faction battle, we're waiting. There's not much else to do down here. Ranked battle, we're done. Event quest, let's go ahead and do this because I'm in that place, man, where I will forget. Oh, you know what we can do while we have like low boost points and stuff? Let's do this. Let's do what we did yesterday. And then maybe I'll even use some of the boost points for GR again and stuff. Go ahead and knock 5 of these out. I want Dream. And then we'll go get those rogue bios. We don't have Thane. We don't have Thane. What's up, Thane? What do you know? No hidden tickets, huh? Nowhere? You know I like hidden tickets. You ain't gotten on 46 minutes, huh? That's far too long. Far too long. What's up, KT3? What's up, Ashok? Or Ash OK? Show your team all characters? Okay, I can do that. Give me just a sec here. We want 5 of these. So, I'll tell you my thing. I don't know if we'll get Doom today, but so yesterday Doom was talking about Zeus, and there's some people in chat. I'm a pretty like sensitive guy, you know what I mean? I like a hug now and again, you know what I'm saying? I like flowers and gardening and stuff. I'm like that. There's a couple people in chat, man, that have really advanced accounts, have been playing for a long time, give really good advice. So when they tell me that I'm wrong, it hits me really hard, right? And Doom was all about Zeus yesterday, and I think I know why. It's no big deal. But I was joking yesterday because it was living in my mind without paying rent, which is rude. And I went to my wife and I was laughing and I said, honey, did I just tier 4 Zeus, like right now, off stream, and then leave him there and not say a word and just wait till people notice? And I got so close, you guys, because I really thought it'd be fun. I thought that'd be hilarious just to like leave Zeus sitting here tier 4 and like go on about our business and not even mention it to you guys because we have so much tier 4 materials right now. But I couldn't do it, man. I just couldn't do it because my logic got the better of me, and it's just, you know, it truly is not a good move for me right now. But it would have been so funny, man. The things that could have been. But I did take him to 80, which is why we're having this conversation, which is where a bunch of gold went. Got the extra crystals and had some fun messing around with him in Alliance battle yesterday. Part of my big thing is I just can't bring myself to give him a competition right now when I have so little access to him. I'll wait for somebody else, but there you go, man. There's your boy. There's your boy sitting at 80, right where we said we'd park him. No, often they don't go with logic. What's up, Wayne? What's happening, bro? Yeah, and what's up with that? What happened, speaking of logic, what happened with all the immortal Olympians? What happened to what happened to those guys? You know what I'm saying? No, are you serious? What's your IGN, bro? Oh, and I didn't show you all my characters' friends that asked, but here's the tier 4s. This is stuff I'm kind of working on, I guess. I don't know. And then these are our tier 4s. I think we've got 20 tier 4s at the moment. And some level 80s, tier 3s, transcendeds. You can back it up and slow it down or pause it or whatever if you want to see more. But there you go. And we're going to wander all the way down here. Look at this. And we're just going to like shortcut. Where is she? Where is she? How does it get? What is that from? Is that actually something Batman says? Does he say where is he or where is she? I think it's where is she, right? Is he asking about Rachel Dawes? Is that what it is? I don't know. Anyways, where you at, Rogue? Come here, dude. Aren't there mutants at the front? I have her favorited. My gosh, you guys. Take a nap, Gray. Have a sleep or something. Golly, man. Get it together. Get it together, bro. Bam. Yeah, it was Rachel Dawes, right? Where is she? It's good. It's good. It's good. That's a good one. Classic. All right. Are you good? Are you done? No? That's just rude. You don't get to dictate terms around here, Rogue. You don't get to dictate terms. I'm afraid not. Watch, she just like, okay, I was like, watch, we do this like 10 times. We get 0, 0 Rogue bios. Oh, nice. Let's take a peek, bro, because that's absolutely epic if that's the case. Give you a shout out and go take a look, man. I used to know a guy with the rank 1 Makari. Was that it, or is it showing me the wrong name? Did I get it wrong? Dark side of Cookie. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know if I got it wrong or if something was misspelled there. Aha, let's try that. Nice, let's go. The dark side. Let's check out that beard. Is it truly a rank 1 beard? Is it truly a rank 1 beard? Can we see? Oh, yeah. No, I'm stupid too. I'm stupid because I never do this. I'm not stupid. Don't call yourself stupid. That's not nice. You can go in here and go to like, help me out, boys. Where is it? There's rankings. We can go look in the ranking. Here we go. Rankings. We don't have popular character. Yeah, this will work. No, this isn't. Is this by how much they're played? Where is it? Rank per character. That's what we want. And then we want... Can you search a character in here? Heck, we're all learning, man. We're all learning. Dark side of Cookie, chilling at the top. Look at me. I didn't even have to have chat tell me I was an idiot, which I'm sure you did. I just haven't read it yet. Boom, that's how it's done. Pow. Nice, bro. That's wild, man. That is wild, dude. Yeah, and then look at that. We could have just gotten to you from that. And there you go, man. There's that brilliant CTP of competition. 120.65. Yeah. I mean, perfect. If anyone's wondering what it looks like. Dude, what? That is wild. I love the OBs, man. That is freaking crazy. Rainbow. I like that, dude. That's super solid. It's absolutely. Dude, all right. We ain't got time for this stuff. We gotta go. Did we get rogue bios? Let's go. Let's waste more mutant materials right before we get Stryfe. Just kidding, but some people might want to think about that. We can't build Stryfe till like the anniversary if we do. So, I'm just joking, man. I'm just joking. I know, that's quite the Zeus, bro. Yeah, that was one of my things with tier 4ing Zeus. Like, I genuinely thought about it. Loki is hard to play, dude. I'm not an idiot. Like, Loki's tough to play. But yeah, dude, giving him a mighty comp. I just can't do it, man. I just can't do it. Can't make myself do it. We're gonna give him a guard break immunity. What did I decide? What's he getting? The guard break immunity. Dude, let's like, I don't know. I think we should really troll. And I think this guy gets like a refinement. No, a refinement needs to go on someone else. Like a regen or something for, no, a regen's like, dude, regen's bad, bro. Not good, man. Crazy. A greed would be like, once we're like loaded in greeds, we'll give him a greed so he slaps people super hard. I don't know. Actually, but what a judgment would, like, let's be honest. For PvP, if I'm not going to give him a conquest, judgment or greed. Playing with Loki is not easy. I don't know that. I think anyone saying playing Loki is easy is kind of kidding themselves and lying to other people. It may be easy for somebody, but then you are an exceptional video game player, because that's a difficult thing to do accurately for like 3-5 minutes, whatever it is. Judgment, right? Yeah, because he'll just slap super hard. So we might just give him a judgment, dude. We might just give him a judgment. Who knows what's gonna happen? This guy's a mystery, bro. You see how much hair is right here? Do you even know if he has a neck? Let's talk about mysteries. You know what I'm saying? Building them. This guy. One thread at a time. All right, let's see here. We better get some stuff done, eh? We got stuff to do. We're going to pass on GBR really quick. Let's do zombie survival, or forget. Where are we heading? Like, yeah. Let's try like a 7, I guess. There are some pretty serious restrictions here, I guess, for us. I think this is what I was using. I think it's the most damage reduction that I can get. Although I didn't put a lot of thought into it because I was just doing my stage 1 clears for the loot. But damage reduction, and I don't think there's... Well, this guy, yeah, universal only. We're good. So they're all doing stuff. What we need. Oh, shoot, I wanted to talk about Team Battle Arena with you guys today, too. We might have to skip something to make room. I think this is what we go with. Let's make sure our strikers are correctish. Correct enough, right? I think we want to give null. I think Loki, but I don't know. Actually, I think Ghost Rider did better for us. I think the extra damage was pretty key, but I cannot remember. Oh God, it's tough. Well, we'll try it this way. If it don't work, we'll swap it up. Oh, go. And we'll give it a shot, just this. You think Wolverine for a striker? Give it a shot. I've had really bad results with that, but I'm definitely willing to give it a shot because it could have just been, I mean, last time I tried that, he could have been level 80 for all I know, so. Ooh, that does not feel good. Woo! We ain't even got the hard part yet. Ooh, about to go gangster right here. Yep, here we go. That doesn't feel good. I don't feel like we're lined up in a good place here. Whoa! That was kind of nice. Got a nice clap there. Go up to 6, swap, 5, 3, 0, swap. Yes, Ghost Rider just popped. Keep us below the threshold, 5. Let it cook a little bit, swap, 3, 5. 1, I need like the 2. Oh no! No. Yeah, I was like, it's gonna break down. Yeah, close though. I think we can get that one, but yeah, CTP on Wolverine might be the case. Although people usually put a conquest on him, so how could that improve his quality as a striker? You know what I mean? Flash proc, I don't think it's gonna be that good. Yeah, a lot of lag, that didn't feel great, I'm not gonna lie, my gameplay or the setup. So I want to switch this up. I want to try Loki real quick first. See if we can get a little more AoE. Not. Oh yeah, right, because you can't charge them, duh. So you wouldn't even get the Clash proc, yeah. None of them. Yeah, because they all need some form of charging. Good one. Didn't even think of that. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. That's going to be a tough sell. I think we'll knock it down a stage just to lock it in. This one might be tough. I was going to say, I thought you'd die quicker. Get out of here. What's up, Lee Wan? What's going on, bro? Good to see you as well. I actually don't know. I would listen to INO and some others about Silver Surfer with a Authority or an Egg. I've never used him with either of those. I know Authority a lot of people use, but I have heard pretty bad reviews of CTP of Authority on Silver Surfer. One thing I have heard about Silver Surfer, especially now, and I think this will probably only get more true until he's low enough in the meta that you just don't want to give him one, is you probably want to give him a Conquest. I think he just doesn't perform super well with either of those. But also, I don't know a ton about the refinement route at all for Silver Surfer. Just going to turn it down for now. I just want to make sure I lock in a score. I'm tired of missing things entirely. So let's see if we can't lock this in. Let him use the tier 3 skill. Sentry, I need you to park your buttons way more in the over here direction, dude. Ooh, there are too many little Zambos on the other side of the screen here. Not doing good things for us. Oh, we're cooked, yeah. We're cooked. Completely cooked. Yeah, no, I know, man. I know. Yeah, between the two, I'm not sure. I know what you mean, though, about not being able to have a conquest for everybody. For sure. Well, geez, that didn't go super. Let's see here. Maybe Loki ain't the way to go here. Try to lock in at least stage 6 here. Looks like we got a kind of tough lobby. And so, I mean, I certainly couldn't get stage 9 or 10, I don't think, with this setup. Tough missing the 4. You get a lot less tier 4s. And that jazz. I should have popped the tier 4 there. I don't know what the heck I was thinking. He's got it, though. He's got it. There's a rhythm to this. I'm not quite getting locked in here. Get out of the corner, bro. Out of the corner. Are you both in the same corner? Oh my gosh, this is toxic waste. Yeah, I'm so bricked. So bricked. They're both just hugging that corner like crazy. Get out of there. Didn't just let me try again, huh? Okay. Yeah, I think I kept an obelisk on him until I had a conquest. can't do anything. I'm stuck in the oatmeal, boyos. We're stuck in the oats. Oh boy, will we make it out alive? Yeah, we will. Woo! I could try it, man. Yeah, let's give it a shot with Wolverine. I don't know. We'll try the next stage again and just see if it looks better. I think that might be kind of my spot for this week. We got a lot to do, so that should rank us in the top 10. Maybe, maybe not. Ugh. Be nice to hit stage 7, but obviously that's kind of a push. That's kind of a jump for an old free-to-play bum. What are we working against here? Yeah. Phyla-Vell, huh? Interesting. We be using Phyla-Vell? Oh, skill damage, bonus damage for null. Phyla, oh. Huh. Phyla, interesting. Can we use her? Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. Phyla, yo. Alright, and let's try Wolverine. Why not? There's nothing like when you're trying to figure stuff out, like changing multiple variables at the same time. That's usually the best idea. Yuck. But let's do it. Just for fun. Oh yeah, that's today, isn't it? Unique person. We'll go grab that. What's up, unique person? What's up, Figgity Baggity? What's up, Setfly? What's up, guys? Thanks for coming and chilling today. It's good to see ya. Avaroo, what's up, dude? I should play the game. All right, here we go. See how we do. Oh, yeah? Go, 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 go. Use no. Swap 1, 2, 5. 1, swap 2, 5. No, we died. Are we alive? Are we coming back to life? No? Jeez, take your time, Sentry. That was good, though. It was good, man. So either both or one of those changes was nice. That was much better. I think the skill damage, bonus damage might have shown up there, too, dudes. Did you see? I felt like Null was doing some... Things were going choppy, choppy, boom, boom. One more? Guys, tell me. I'm going to be here for a while today. I'm good, but we just got to do a member stream, too. Get to do members. So, if you guys don't know about those, if you got a membership, you just hang out after the stream. We're going to do a members-only after party. Just kind of hang out. We can do whatever you guys want, or I have some stuff I can do if you guys don't have a preference. But either way, just thanks for being members. What's up, Nomad? One more, one more. All right, boyos, let's go. Do one more, and then we'll move on. That was pretty promising. Yeah. And now I'm wondering if we swap off Wolverine. I wonder if Wolverine was... That's why you don't change multiple variables when you're trying to actually figure something out. Because now I don't know which one it was. By the way, just from the feel of that, I can definitely clear this stage. It's just gonna take a little work, possibly, but that felt so much different than the first couple attempts we did. Like I said, I don't really have a way to know which change made the big difference, but certainly good Lord, Null, do you think maybe you could get over where any single body is? Let's not count this one. Crash. Null's over there taking someone in the corner and just beating him up. What's up, Nova? Yeah, I would delay it longer, but I forgot like 2 weeks to do it, and that's because I get busy with other stuff. So, and then I try to remember to do it before reset, but then also Saturdays are my not streaming day now, so sometimes I get busy doing something else. What? "12 seconds is just so much. No. It's doable. We'll get out of here, man. I'll get it off stream. Dang, 2 seconds left, bros. All right, we gotta try one more. Swap in the striker on no. See how it goes, and then we'll get out of here. I gotta. It's only right with 2 seconds left on the clock, man. We gotta give it another shot. One more. You know what I'm saying? That's all. That's all I'm asking for. What do you want to do, Ghost Rider or Loki? Which one do we think is better? Ghost Rider? It might have been that Wolverine was clutch. We're going to find out here. Let's try Ghost Rider first. See how it goes. Gotta try both. one more emote. Yeah, dude. Have 20 more one-mores. I think Wolverine is really clutch in zombie survival is what I think. You can literally see the difference. Wow, that's pretty crazy. Oh yeah, because the rotation feels pretty, like, even better almost this time than last time. And it's still just way less effective. Crazy. So yeah, I think a lot of that was Wolverine. Interesting, and I cannot tell you why. It's because he lingers, maybe, with the 5th skill? Makes no sense. Our Wolverine has an obelisk. That makes no sense. Yeah, he's putting in work, dude. So, golly, science. Dang you, science. Now we gotta wonder if it's not Phyla-Vell and it's Wolverine. Mm-hmm. And it's crazy to think, but yeah, must be good AoE as well. Interesting. Look at us learning over here. So it is Wolverine. Too bad Null can't strike with himself. And then we'll try one more. Try. What did I have there? Was it? I don't know that it's even better. Anyway. Well, yeah, it would be damage to. Damage to villain. I was using Ghost Panther for the damage reduction as well. The idea. Just 15%, but. Crazy. I think just for like the sake of science, go back to what we were doing with Wolverine, and I just want to see how that feels. Different. And then we will get out of here because I got to move on. We're going to have to skip some stuff today, which is totally fine. Maybe we'll do it in the member stream if people want to see that. Don't know. This is up to you guys, man. It's up to you guys. I think it's a few things. I think it's the AoE, and I think it is that he like lingers kersnicketing for a long time. So he's like not just coming out and clapping really quick. He's like kersnicketing around, and then it teams up, like it mashes in with all the other damage or something. I don't know, or either that or yeah, it's just high AoE, high damage. Bro, somebody get this guy a CTP. I'm just kidding. Actually, I'm totally just kidding because that wouldn't even really help us, would it? CTP of energy, maybe. Oh, we got it, boys. I was like, we might have to turn the graphics down because that frame rate monster was rearing its ugly head. Hey, guys, let's go. Come on. That's not so bad. Thanks for the tips, boys. Wolverine, dude. For those of you guys who don't know how crazy that is, let me just show you our build on old Wolverine. Yeah. Dude's working with a freaking guard break immunity, ignore dodge, mini rage, 0.081. Huh? Huh? Crazy, dude. No OBs. Sheer Kersnicket. 100% raw Kersnicket. Dude should get some OBs, but whatever. Let's get out of here. Poor Wolverine, bro. Somebody get this guy in elite gear and some OBs or something, man. I feel like this dude has just been like low-key helping carry my account since day one, and I've done nothing. Him and Gamora, dude, they're gonna revolt. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Him and Gamora are gonna start some kind of revolution and take us out for not tier 4ing them. Although Wolverine's kind of in with the elites now. Oh, gross. All right, let's keep rolling here. What do we get for world boss today? Not null. You give me Kang? Ew. All right. Let's go ahead and do it. 25s? Yeah, let's do it. 5s. Because we're stuck. Still haven't memorized this one. What is it we're stuck on? Professor X. Yeah. Professor X. And then we did like... Were we able to get 3 clears here without it getting annoying? I can't remember. I don't think so, right? Just the 2. Just the... I believe so. So, Wolverine best striker everywhere? No. Don't think so. Not for PvE. Do not think so. Could be. Don't know. Probably Arif. What's up, Arif? How you doing, bro? Thanks for coming by the stream, homie. I would assume, yeah, that she's still going to be Inhuman. I assume that she's going to be Inhuman meta for Alliance Battle, just because I don't see her being much else, you know what I'm saying? And since she is a paywall seasonal, that seems like the way they're going, you know? We'll have to wait and see, though, I guess. Yeah, we know. There are no stuff. There's no flame and there's no hellfire. Not in this group of characters. Bunch of doo-doo. Dang, man. Savagely bad choices. No, we're not going to run gore today. I could, though. Yeah, so I shouldn't. Yeah. That's what I want. Oh, not yet. Not yet, unique person. We are out of books, bro. What's up, David? It's going pretty good, man. It's going pretty good, all things considered. Doing well. One more. Oh. That was funny. Did we ever get to the bottom of the co-op skill? I know it's just something I'm missing that's probably obvious, like it's just what's on the skill or something that it triggers, and it's just like invincibility and damage immunity or something. It's not that the co-op skill is doing anything. I don't know. But yeah. Even then, no. Because no, that doesn't make any sense. It, you can turn invincible and skip the damage from purple attacks. And you can't do that unless, like, with normal... I almost forgot, man. I don't care if we have to go into another one. I don't give a shoot. I don't want to die. I hate this room. I hate it. Alright, get me out of here. Dang, pizza pie one-shots you now. Kaplat. Come on. Big hit. Let's go. You looked like you were about to jump in the air. That was gorgeous. Besides the me getting absolutely like wrecked at the end. But up until that point, that was what we're looking for. I don't know if I'm able to dip the stun. Oh, we got it. 6, 1, 2, 3. 5. Wrap it up. Nice. Not bad for me and a Ghost Rider. I don't do so well with this guy, so there we have it. Decent run for me. Ooh, Blast Book. Dodging the combat books like, huh! Yeah! Like Earl with a membership coming at his face. Good job! Oh, next. Yo! Neutron, thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Alrighty, next. Let's get Thor in here. Bada, boom. Wait. Stop. It's not safe. It's not safe to play jokes. I was gonna make jokes, but let's just play it safe and kill the boss instead. Hey, thanks, Marsh. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you. Trying, bro. We're doing good. We're doing good. Everybody's putting in work, man. All the content creators have been really trying to... I see them. I see them. Buffkin's been live streaming. Alex has been putting out video every day, double videos and stuff, covering everything. Beast Mode's been putting out bunches of videos. I think Marine Velvet just put out like an Otherworld battle guide kind of thing. And I watched some of it, but it's really like freeform, I guess I'd call it. So I didn't get all the way through it, but that's cool. If you guys want to check that out for sure. A little more like advanced stuff. So if you're looking for like, you know, like some tips for people who got all them characters and stuff, you know what I mean? Definitely a good resource. People working hard. I need to pay attention, sort of, at least. Gotta at least be sort of attention. Doesn't have to be full-on attention. Halfway there. Oh, so there we go. Oh, it's gonna be like that, huh? Dude, me and those, thingies, I swear. I almost shot coffee out of my nose, bro. You skip the P card and buy combat books with the event tokens. Woo! There we go. Now we're making the good choices. You're dead, Nick. Just kidding. Oh, you absolute Chad. Just shoot this fool. Ah! Freeze, sucker. Oh, that's me to a T. Oh, that was funny, bro. How many books can we get? Could we, like, do it? Could we do it? Could we go get Carnage right now? Immediate gratification. Engage. Smack! Jump at you! Let's just dodge this, man. Why not? 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and a 5. Boom! Kind of a waste of a tier 3, but that's okay. We'll keep moving, keep moving. 2, and a 3. And a 2. And then a 5, 0, 4, 2, 6, go! 3, 5, 4, 2, 0, 3. Slam, 2. Sneak in the 1 because I don't have max cooldown. 5, 4, 2, 6. Regret. Go. Actually, not regret. Beautiful. That's kind of what you want to see. All right, let's go. All right. Combat book? Not today. Not today, boyo. All right. Fine. Because everything I do has intent. And, you know, I planned it that way because I don't want the tier 4 buff on the 6 skill. Not good. It makes it do more damage. It's like the last thing we want. Yeah, we'll just take it down to 20. Try and get some more books here by doubling up the reward. Maybe we can even get a booty book. Didn't we decide this was just a growth? It's all overkill at this point. I think. I can't remember. Ooh, and she doesn't get good strikers either. Jeez, Arrow, you're driving me nuts. Get up on out of here. Oh yeah, just give me those. Yeah, probably. I think so. Yeah, that's truly the answer, Arif. Because I don't know, you know, it's tough. I thought about it, and I think part of the actual answer, besides me just like honestly not having the time to sit down outside the stream and really focus and do some active learning and get my rotations actually correct all the time. I am not that kind of person. It's not going to stick for me like that. I just don't care. I'll have to do it if I need something done. But then the other answer is, dude, genuinely think this setup for my tier 4 on this numpad is awful. I think when it comes to dexterity, I'm actually trying to get my hand to do things that it is not really supposed to do. I'm actually learning like a really weird skill by doing what I'm doing. And it is bricking me a lot. And a lot of that is going from a rotation to the 0 on the numpad to hit the tier 4, and then going to something like the 6. Like I have to operate under my other fingers to hit the 4, and it gets really weird trying to get the thumb to go down, and then like fingers, thumb, fingies. Fingies, thumb, fingies. Fingies, thumb, fingies. And it just doesn't feel good. But then I'm like, where else am I going to put the tier 4? I've literally tried putting it on my other hand, but it doesn't work because keys conflict with each other. You know what I mean? You can't like if the 5 is depressed or whatever, and I like hit the E on the other side of the keyboard, it won't register the E. So, you know. Meh. I thought Gamora could solo this. What's going on here? I've been lied to, handily. He went a weird direction. Oh, that was beat down, wasn't it? That was the beat down, proc. Why do we have, oh my gosh, because I'm using the wrong character. You probably could. I think I would struggle with it. We were using Gwenpool with this setup. I'm stupid. I'm like, why does this feel so bad? It's because that's not what we used here. And no, Gamora can't so. She could if she was tier 4, she would absolutely obliterate it. But since she's not, Pretty sure we were using old GP. Take it easy, Vickety Backety. Thanks so much for coming and hanging out, dude. Yo, what up, Doom? What's happening, homie? You missed my Zeus joke, but that's okay. It was a good one. And you missed me talking about what you say gets in my head. Because I respect your opinion. So when I disagree with you, it crashes me out for the rest of the day. I'm only mostly joking. Took Zeus to 80, dude. I was joking with my wife yesterday, too, but I was like, bro, should I just tier 4 Zeus off of stream and then just not say anything about it and just leave him there? But I couldn't do it, man. I couldn't do it, bro. I tried. All right, where are we at? I hope you're having a good day, brother. Where are we at? What were we doing? Where even were we just then? Woo! World boss. Gwenpool. Let us get back to business. The real mystery was like, why was I using Gwenpool? You know what I mean? Like, it threw me off. I was like, we must have been using Gamora, because there's no way we would have been using Gwenpool. Yeah, no, I know, bro. It's funny. I was saying, like, I get in my own head, you know what I mean? So, like, I second guess a lot of what I say. Sometimes it's hard for me to make guides because I have, like, nightmares about being wrong, which I am often. But you know how it goes when you analyze yourself a lot. So, worry about those things, but it's no big deal, man. We broke it down for sure on stream. Probably just jealous and salty on some level because I have to try with Loki. For sure. Oh, dude, which, by the way, I don't know if Sanjeev's here either. Did you guys see that video Bob did where he's like... I should focus up. Bob's doing this stuff where he, like, who did he put on the team with Loki? He put, like... It must have been Sylvie Yondu or something like that. Am I getting this right? And then Yondu has command or something like that. I'm going to start this over. Maybe this is terrible. Yondu has command. So what he did is he's like waiting for the cancel. Right as he cancels, he's swapping to Yondu. And then that reduces the cooldown on the co-op skill and allows you to use it. Or something like that. It's not Yondu. Who was it? He was using someone for command. Maybe it was Yondu. But anyways, man, absolutely insane stuff. I still can't figure that out, man. I don't know what's going on with the co-op skill. I feel like someday I've got to get to the bottom of that. Way behind on time, but we should be able to catch up if I focus. Let's see what we can do. Was it Odin? It might have been Odin. I can't remember. It was grotesque, so I ran away. I was like, good Lord, no. And then the other thing I found out about that I kind of knew about because I had heard rumors is this thing where you like I can't remember which tier 3 it is, but one of the rotations you do, you let the pillars show up. And because of the positioning, I'm probably gonna start this over. The positioning with Loki, you can like move Surtur, he dashes at you, and then other creeps will come up outside of the pillars. And then he'll do it again, so he's actually getting the pillars and full damage off of the explosion from the 5th skill. It's truly disgusting, and something I will never get down, I'm sure, but I might try it someday. Really crazy stuff, man. I think we should probably dodge this. Not a very good rotation, but it'll work. That's a better rotation, but... What? Think I'm gonna run out of time? Not sure. Really need him to just get over here and do this cutscene. Go, go, go. There we go. Minute 45 is tough. Let's see how we do. Ooh, 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 ooh. We're gonna be cutting this down to the wire. I don't know, I don't really like it because we're gonna get, oh, move. We're gonna get the rotation here with, yeah, we're just barely gonna get into 8 bars, which means we gotta go through the whole kit and caboodle. Oh my gosh, maybe, what? If I can do any damage, yikes. Move. No way. Get in there. Yeah, let's go. I didn't want to do that again. There was so much blah, blah, blah. I would feel so bad if I had to start over. But we got her. Good job, GP. Nice, man. Nice. Okay, no combat book, though. I feel like we're never going to see another combat book again. No. Talking about, what's up, Sanji? Talking about the trick where you drop the pillars and then, like, move out of the radius of the pillars to let the other creeps come up and then do a rotation outside of the pillars. Madness, bro. Madness. We got another stage 20 clear here? Not at tier 4. Ooh. I don't know if Bucky's gonna have a good time with no supports. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Alright. Take her down to 9. Pull them up. Yeah, I know it's hard. I did think about it. I tried it. I got it. Like, look. It's one of those things, right? Like, you can replicate it. Good luck replicating it consistently in a run 2 times. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's that kind of thing. Like, I could make it happen. I even almost yesterday, Sanji, I had like 20 minutes. I sat down and messed around with Loki and watched that video. And I actually had a run where I did it 1 time, but I biffed it the 2nd time. And the run was pretty good. But man, part of the reason I give you guys so much grief, dude, is I did all of these things and watched Bob's rotation and went through all this. And guess how much extra score I got on my run? None. Like, pretty much none. One of the runs, I got a little bit higher into 10 million. But, like, I just can't see hitting 12. But, hey, I've been wrong before. I wish often that I could, like, let you guys prove me wrong, but I'm just not comfortable sharing the account info to this account specifically. I guess we're just going to... Fine, Storm. Get out of here, bro. Jerk. No one needs you anyways. If you're going to be a jerk about it and just stand there and die, let Scott take over. Scott never just stands there and dies. Nah, maybe. Maybe. I don't know if I can, Sanjeev. I don't think I have the mental fortitude right now to deal with that stuff, so. Yeah, but can and can't and always and never are always such different things anyways, right? So, who knows, man? Who knows? Nobody. That's who. Nobody. There's a song about it. I wish Zeus could work, like, I know Zeus can work with a rage. I know he'd be like, okay, but I wish, like, I don't think a rage on him would be good for me. I don't think anything on him would be great for me. But I do wish that, because one of the biggest, forgot what I was doing and where I was, man. Sleep, dudes, gotta fix it. Wow, dude, this week has just absolutely just blasted me. It has been difficult. Zeus. I was like, what the heck was I even talking about, man? Yeah, I can't remember. The competition, CTP probably just being too steep. Like, it would be even easier to try and build him possibly if he had other options that worked better for him, like a Judgment or a Rage, but... AC soon, thanks, bro. Thank you for the heads up. I appreciate it, man. I might have missed it. Thank you, sir. Cyclops. Don't die now, Scott. You're looking so good. Keep it up. You jumping? No? Tell me to restart? You restart, Sanjeev. What do you think this is? Alliance battle? Let's go, Scott. Get us there, bro. Take us home. Get us in the... What's it called? Is it called the X-Jet? What's their thing called? They fly around. Scott. Leadership indeed. All right, one more. Let's go. All right, Mephisto. At least this guy gets 2 lives, so when we die, he can come back and we can keep trying. There we go. It's beautiful. It's a noob's paradise, bro. Noob's paradise. Polaris or Dazzler? Definitely. Oh, gosh, dang it. Oh, there's a comment I got to reply to about that. Not Polaris. No Polaris, in my opinion. Dazzler, for sure. Much greater. Yeah. Like INL said, greater. Dazzler is just like super giga support damage wise, and Polaris is more just kind of like meh in more places, which is not what you need generally. You want those bangers. Mephisto's so weird, dude. He's so strong. Crazy. Oh, but I'm about to die right here. It's the red room, baby. We're gonna find a way. We're gonna find a way to die. Can't see the pizza. Okay, okay, we're good. We're good, we're in the pizza. In the za. Nice, dude. I'm pretty sure that tier 3 skill just keeps going blah, 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 and hitting him. Oh, I've killed Mephisto plenty of times. I've got the skills, bro. If you want to see how to kill Mephisto, I can gladly show you. I be dying all the time. I'll just blame it on chasing damage. That sounds good. I like that. I'm just going for that big damage, bro. That big damage. Yeah, it's gonna be weird. And I've gotten so used to the tier 4 skill being here now, but I really think it's bad. You know, real bad. I don't know. Think on that once more. All right, let's get out of here. It's just about AC time. Just about. The Watchdogs. Bottom left. All right. Looks good. Let's go do our converging fates and stuff while we wait. peek at Alliance Battle. Maybe we'll do Alliance Battle on our members only stream. Sanjeev can come roast me there. All right. Just the basics then. Just the basics. I see. Keeping it close to the chesticles. Hey. I don't know. I just set some teams really quick this morning. I almost forgot I was trying this season. This is what I ended up with, just like on the quickness. I don't think I like this. This needs to be different. This is fine, but I think maybe there's a better option for that. This is interesting. That's a lot of damage to heroes. That's a lot of damage to heroes right there. So I don't know if that's good for me, bad for me. Interesting. I'm all the way down in gold now, by the way. And beautiful ban for me. Does absolutely nothing. And then the debuffed characters are pretty forgiving this round. Hang's not debuffed. Agent Venom is not debuffed. So yeah, able to make some interesting teams. There's a better support here. I don't know if maybe taking Hela from Kang and giving it to these guys is a better idea. Not sure. We're gonna find out though. Yeah, absolutely, Damien. For sure, brother. Absolutely. What's up, Mano? Manage? I like read people's names and look for the first thing. What's up, man? What's up, Mano? What's up, Manage? What's up, Manage T? I just keep going. I don't know. Where does your name start and end? I don't know, but hello and thank you for the warning, my friend. All right. We'll come back to this, I think. Maybe that's something we'll do on member stream, too. We'll take a look at Team Battle Arena and jump into that because we're actually going to push in Team Battle Arena. And also, yeah, I think possibly I got to take a better look at those teams. Was Colossus in there anywhere? I don't even think I put Colossus in there. So definitely need to make some adjustments, and maybe I can get you guys' help with that. Anyways, maybe we'll, I hate to do that on the member stream. I like for everyone to be able to see that if we're gonna work on Team Battle Arena teams. Actually, dude, I think shockingly he's not Sanjeev, but I could be wrong. That's what I was saying. Like a lot for, I don't know if it's gold or what, but a lot of the things that I'm used to having additional cost in TBA were not. Wild, man. Anyways, here we go, boyos. Rush, rush, rush. Let it rip. Let's go. Get that contribution. Yeah, we can look at people's accounts. With the member streams, that's my thing. I'm just going to, whatever you guys want to do, if you have things you'd prefer to see, whether it's more Marvel Future Fight, Marvel Rivals, anything for free. If you guys can, if enough people can agree on another game you want to see me play for free, I'll download it. I don't give a shoot, as long as it's free. And yeah, you guys pick. It can be more of this, account reviews, whatever. And if nobody really cares, then I've got games lined up and stuff that I'm wanting to play. So there you go. Man, it's crazy. I can't even remember the old Marvel Future Fight menu music. Like, I can't hear it in my head because the new stuff is so drilled into my brain at this point. It's crazy how that works, dude. I cannot remember it. If I hear it, though, like I hear it on Alex's content sometimes, and I'm like, there's that banger. Let's go. Like, you'll never forget it, but I can't, like, hum it. Because now all I can hear is, like, the new one. Because I hear it every day. Every day. Except maybe Saturday if I'm lucky. I remember to turn the game sound off for the whole day. Sure, absolutely, Spider. You got it, brother. Yeah, and if that's what everyone wants to do, I am so down to just look at everybody's account and yeah. Go, go, go. Gotta go faster, Gray. Faster. Oh. I'll probably have to take a quick 5-minute break or something. I'm gonna let the dogs out and you know the drill. You know how it goes. Chrissy's gone, so just me for now. Whoopsie. Hey, 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 settle down. With intent and accuracy. Click, click, click. No, sir. Absolutely not, INL. Oh, shoot. Let's see. Here. MFF. I don't know if you guys will like, sorry if this comes through. I don't know if I can find it. You might have to, like, is there one before? I'm trying to pull it up. So at least I can hear it. Oh yeah, that, yeah. This is just the main menu music. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. There it is. There she blows. Dar she blars. That's the one. Was there one before that? Nobody let the dogs out yet, unfortunately. Let alone the, Oh, come on, brain. Let's do some exercise. Oh, boy. I almost had it. Is it like Los Rios boys or like... Oh, man, I love trying to think of this. I don't got it. Let's see. Ah, that was it. I was close. Baja Men. I was in the wrong area geographically. Yes. Ideal CTP on Storm is either going to be a rage or a competition. It kind of depends on who you ask, but a lot of people these days I think are saying rage. It's actually the best for her, and give the competitions to certain other characters. But I'm not sure how. I don't know. I have a mighty competition on her and she cooks. But yeah, you might be able to just go with the rage, man, and save getting older because I can't remember who let the dogs out. Are you kidding me? I'm joking. Nobody knows the answer to that question. God, what was that guy's name? I almost have that too. Ken, whatever his name was from Jeopardy, that won like 1 billion times in a row. He doesn't even know. There you go. That's a good answer. What INL said. Bam. Kentucky Jennings. I don't know who that is. Kentucky Jennings. Ken Jennings. Okay. All right. That's too good for even me. I couldn't keep up with that one. No way, Doom. Get out of here. You go on Jeopardy, bro. You go. You go on Jeopardy. I'm like, Kentucky Jennings. Who is that? Man, you know what I watched last night that is just so good? And I think I said this, and I think it was on our list of horror movies back in October. But man, that Nosferatu, it's not a remake. The 2025 Nosferatu, 2024? Holy man. And what's crazy for me, and this is of course just my opinion, the second watch for me was better than the first one. Because it's a weird movie and there's like a lot going on, but it can like look boring, but it's tricking you. It's weird. It's a good movie, man. That one's really good. A lot of detail. And if you like set design and lighting and sound design and costumes and makeup and all that stuff, holy, that movie is crazy, dude. And I still gotta watch Hagazusa or whatever it's called. I haven't watched that. Was it really? That's so funny. I thought you were just making a clever joke about Kentucky. Thought maybe that's where he was from or something. I'm wondering if we're going to be able to get I'm glad that I thought of it early. I'm thinking of it often. We need to dedicate thousands of crystals to our P cards for Black Friday, for the anniversary. So I'm keeping that in mind, and I'm really hoping we can get at least one epic quest, one shop character, and a couple uniforms, as well as work on our cards. And I think that is going to be a pretty good sort of itinerary for us for anniversary for now. Weather, man. Blech. Gross. Really? Dude, that's awesome. That's awesome, Doom. Man, I took a film, I remember, I didn't take a bunch, I took one film class in college. And I did not like that class, and even in retrospect, I don't think it was a very good curriculum at all. They had us, it was not an introductory, but it was like a, it's like the introductory college course to film, right? And the instructor showed us nothing but Alfred Hitchcock and, I'm gonna brain fart it. The guy who did, I think he did Ram. The guy who did Japanese director, Akira Kurosawa. Did I get that right? Akira Kurosawa? Is that his name? I think so. And she just focused on those two directors for the entire class. So it was like, if you weren't like getting excited about, yeah, and it was mostly Hitchcock, which was really, really tough for me because I'm not an Alfred Hitchcock fan. I appreciate Hitchcock's work, of course. I'm just not a huge fan of his movies. I don't get super into them. I've never particularly enjoyed them. So for me, that was a rough class, dude. Yeah, they're both great. I mean, they're legends. But I just feel like if I was teaching the course myself, I would make sure to weave in something contemporary. How do we teach these kids? You know what I mean? Just to like help people stay engaged instead of like doing nothing but that. It was just brutal. I would have enjoyed it a lot more now. Me now would have been all over that film class, but me then, not so much, man. Not so much. Crazy. Just a tiny, tiny bit. I took like one class, Judy. Doom did, apparently. For a bit. I'm gonna get so behind on my contribution here. Maybe not. We're doing okay, actually. Kind of doing okay. Yeah, I have always loved movies, though, man. I loved movies. I was trying to get into game design. I had some, like, rough experiences in college that were super a combination of my own limitations and not understanding how to harness my own skills, as well as I do think some pretty kind of not the best classes that I took. I remember I took one of the game design courses that I took. It was another, like, introductory course, but I think a little further down the line. Maybe second year stuff or something like that. And I was like locked into this class, dude. I was engaged with it. I was always engaged with the class, always on time, doing all my assignments, doing all my programming, got everything turned in. Everything was good, going like above and beyond on all the assignments because I was super into game programming. And we get to the final, right, for the class. And I can't remember what the parameters of the final were, but we basically had to make a game essentially. And I made a little sort of RPG using dragon sprites from Final Fantasy VI, and it was just a little sprite RPG where you had to meet some like really basic we're gonna go ahead and use our attack buff here in about a minute. Anyways, I made a game and it was kind of cool. You had to like get items in this dungeon to unlock various doors, kind of like Zelda, where you get items and you had to backtrack a little bit. I made sure to put in some of that. Pretty basic because it was for school. But anyways, I turned it in, dude, and I turned in the wrong EXE, and it was a black startup. Just nothing happened. And it just broke my heart that instead of the professor contacting me in any way or telling me anything, he just failed me the whole class. And that's so gross to me. For someone to demonstrate for like months that they are like locked in, understanding what's going on, making games, they turn in a bricked EXE and you just fail them in the class. Ooh, I was so salty, irreparably salty. It was yucky. Yeah, I don't know. And it's like one of those things where I understand also that the assignment was to turn in a program, not a black screen, right? I get that. But it just seems like that's kind of a place where maybe you make an exception. You shoot an email. Just an email would have done it. Hey, did you mean to turn in a blank black screen? Nope, I've got the EXE right here, brother. Coming at ya. Anyhow, I enjoyed that little bit of game design I did in school. It was fun. Let's see here. We can get at these with some pretty minimal teams. I've got a couple more easy peasy teams, but... Oh, we gotta, dude. Yeah, we gotta let him rip. Who's it gonna be? The Eternals or the Immortals? Yeah, thanks. Professor L, for sure. That is definitely Professor L. But hey, being a teacher is hard. Seriously. So, you know, whatever. And I was younger and whatever. Whatevs. But honestly, I'm not gonna lie, and I hope that professor never hears this and never puts that together, because I don't want to make it sound like it's his fault. But that spoiled. Like, that one event may have changed whether or not I actually got into designing video games in my life. Crazy how those things work. And that doesn't show a lot of resilience on my part, obviously. But sometimes, man, little things like that can go a long way. So it appears that the Immortals of Olympus, once again proving that Zeus is absolutely the sauce, coming in, cleaning up the Eternals. Step aside, bro. Step aside. Let's see, who else we got in here? These guys are takeoutable, aren't they? Is there anything easier? Oh, this is pretty. This is pretty. But we got Black Widow in there. A lot of these are just easy peasy. I love it. We got Frank in there. Let's go here. Let's see if Richard Rider kills us. Who do we want to put up against this guy? Let's see if Magic can kill Nova. Let's see if these guys kill us in File of L. See if Magic can wrap it up. And Penetration, really both. Yeah, I know they kind of like all have pieces of the puzzle, no? Like Corvus has Revive. What does Black Darf have? Penetration, right? Do you have Iframe Ignore? I can't remember. I feel like they did Black Darf dirty. Yeah, if it could have had Cersei. Oh, but they didn't. So now they lie defeated. Add them to the pile. Put them in the bin. Dang, Magic getting absolutely obliterated by these guys. Which is surprising. Was it Richard Rider? I didn't really watch it. Was it Rider? I know that they had PvP abilities. That's why I put her up there. I was like, wanted to test and see what they got. They got some sauce. The War Tiger of War. Yeah, dude. Yep. Wow, yeah, those guys cleaned me up. Imperial Tiger, huh? Wow. I don't know. Probably something with Revive would probably, yeah, clean them up. Let's see if they can kill Mephisto. I love it, dude. Look at this. We're going to have a Richard Rider showcase right here. Sam Alexander and Richard Rider dropping the elbows with the old File of L. Look out. Look out. Positioning isn't great. So we vanished instantly. But there we go. Yeah, the Revive. Figured Revive would do it. But people with can't come back to life, man. Those guys can beat you up. They'll beat you up. Oh, love that. I love that. L blows. Yeah, just like that. What's up, Vacant? Did I say hi? What's up, Vacant? What's going on, man? Oh, nice. Yeah, I haven't given that one a try at all. Jeez, oh, guys, what happened? We've been devoured. Oh, no. I think these guys came to play AC. Oh, dear. All right. Man, let's get this up for sure. We're good. And then we'll get another one right at the end of AC if we can organize that. We'll see how it goes. Getting pushed into our house. We need more. We need to get at least up to like 15 contributions here before we jump out of AC. Like 2 minutes till we can move, till we can do anything. Ah! Do we just get it straight out the box, or does this go to our inbox? I don't want to like throw my hands up and embarrass myself here with our 5% chance to get a CTP. Let's find out. Goes to the inbox. All right. There it is. 6-star, 2 CTP. Boom! Ha! That's an Oglis. What do we got? Hey, we got web immunity mini rage. Love it. Love it. Anybody got a CTP? Let's find out. Bam. CTP of Obelisk, for sure, for sure. Wow, well these guys got aggressive. I guess we did put a bunch of doo-doo in all these zones, so. My poor magic, though. That's a lot of, like, Iframe ignore and stuff in there. That's less than a joke. I'm not sure. Let's see. I think the revive gets them, but I don't know. We might get bricked here. Let's find out. Really? Hey, well, there you go, guys. Look at that. CTP of disappointment. That's a good one. Got a couple of those hanging out. It seems they skipped the good initial reward part. Yeah, apparently Mephisto greater than Mortals of Olympus. Whew, Yelena, take a seat. Getting beat up by a PvE character. Didn't even revive. What a savage. Tell you what, you remember that, Doom? Remember that when you were telling us that Mephisto doesn't suck in PvP? That aged well. Genuinely. Like, he's so clutch, dude. Mephisto's just ridiculous, bro. The fact that he just pulls this stuff off with a CTP of competition is honestly absurd. And this is where we... Oh, no, Magic would die to Deadpool without hesitation. Simply fall over and surrender. I need more, but we need a blaster, bro. We need Stryfe. Got no blasters. We just got this lady. What's her face? We've just got what's her face. Who are we fighting here? Yeah, there's like Wolverine and other nasty in here. Hate to use the big boys. Silver Surfer? Is Silver Surfer gonna die to these guys? Probably, huh? A lot of juice. Let's find out. Take it away, Silver Surfer. Take it away. Just kidding. I am just joking. And moving over to 8. Super Samurai. I wonder... Wolverine just usually does so poorly against Silver Surfer. I wonder if he's going to kill him with Super Samurai. Usually the Reflect gets him. Let's find out. If we can. Nice. Yeah, he's got debuff removal and everything, so. Yeah. I wish, INL. It's too bad. That one disappeared, man. It's too bad. Too bad. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm still waiting for Chrissy to finish up, ow, yeah, he's, dude, man. I'm interested to see how Super Samurai is going to end up paying off for people. Because I don't think he's going to be, like, the biggest game changer, but because of the way his support operates, we could, golly, man, wow. What is that, 4 attacks I've gotten bricked on from zones changing? That is pretty excessive. Whew, golly. Yeah, we don't even get to play the game. Beautiful. Well, that one will go. It's fine. Like, really early to pop a barrier. Part of why I'm not, because I'm gonna be honest, this is the mistake we generally make, is we're too aggressive too early in Alliance Conquest. What they're doing, I'm not saying we're gonna be able to pull it off, but what they're doing sets us up. Look at this, we're so set up to clear this board. If we wanted to be strategic, we would, am I wrong? We would wait a few minutes, let them have the board locked like this, and then rip through, man, because we've got this one 2/3 captured, quarter captured, halfway captured, over halfway captured, you know what I'm saying? So we can just like blast through here and relock the board when they only have like 10 minutes to react. But I think it's actually like one more wave, so we would push forward, then they would push back, and then we would clear the board, but something like that. Something like that. Yeah. Careful with the FOMO, though, with Stryfe, because there are other options. And we'll watch how he plays carefully, right? But, yeah, I don't think he's going to be like I hope he's not a must-buy. It's going to set people up for some weird choices, and we'll have to, like, warn people about it. It'll be really easy to get FOMO with this setup, because it's going to drop with only a small window of time to purchase the uniform. And a lot of people won't have the epic quest. They're going to be in the same position I'm in, where they're going to feel like, oh, but if I miss out on the uniform now, I won't be able to get it until a year from now, but I don't have the epic quest, yada, yada. And if you get the uniform, you're going to be locked into buying the epic quest, and we could get baited, and they might drop Jean Grey. So he's going to, yeah, and I think he might be very, very strong, and I kind of hope so. Because I don't like the idea of it being lost somewhere in the middle, where he's like pretty good, but he's not that good. So everyone has to make this difficult decision where they're like, do I buy, you know, exactly what I was just talking about. If he's clearly very, very strong, it makes the decision much easier for people, much less likely to get just like completely, you know, his value just devoured. Nice, nice. You've already got his epic quest. Hell yeah, dude. That's great. Probably INL. I don't know. I mean, like, I'm sure we'll get some kind of big character for the anniversary. I really don't have a lot of guesses as to like who, but yeah, that ought to do well. We'll see how it goes. Excuse me. God, I still got that lingering cough, man. It's weird. No, I don't like to complain. You guys, I hope I don't complain too much, but I've been like under the weather, and the weather's been under us. There's like flooding going on, and we got a lot of changes going on, things up in the air. Crazy. There's like a lot going on. I'm feeling beat down, having trouble sleeping. Obvious things affecting everybody. Like a lot going on, man. We almost died. For Team Battle Arena? What's up, Frost? I would pass that judgment off to someone else, because I think that's more of a top-end PvP question. I want to say it depends on bans. I don't think he's like one of the main teams, right? But when certain characters get banned out, people use him. I could be wrong, though. He might be still part of a team, but I don't think so. I think he's getting worked out. I think even Wolverine is going to start getting pushed out of the pay-to-play top-end meta. I could be, again, I say I could be wrong a lot. But I could be. No, people take my word as gospel, because I've been dumb a lot in my life. Racked up plenty of dumb XP. What are we at here? There's nothing crazy. Hemming and hawing too much. Definitely gonna die. Definitely gonna have someone else take it. Can this guy do this? Too late. I don't think so. There's a chance, though. It depends on the build on Quicksilver. Almost never used anymore. Gotcha. Thanks, dude. Yeah, I was watching a little bit of the top-end stuff, but I didn't get very far. Let's watch Kang lose to Mephisto. I know I've got hero supports. Don't tell me about it. No time for that. I can barely get into these fights as it is. Nice. Thanks, Doom. That makes me feel better, bro. Especially big things like that. I second guess them a lot, so appreciate it. That's good. Not to mention my whole thing with, well, one of the biggest things about my recent decision to lean into Wolverine is he stays in the meta, man. He gets uniforms. We got mutants blowing up in the MCU. We've got a, you know, like, I don't want to give any spoilers or anything. And plus, I'm not even up to snuff on the current MCU. But, woo! Better finish that up, Kang. Misto, bro, with that revive. Where was I going? I can't remember. I can't remember. Lost it. Too many thoughts. I thought my Kang was going to die to Mephisto. It was going to be sad. Not to smash Kang. Oh, Wolverine getting... Yeah. We should have X-Men, like... Lots of X-Men stuff going on. Plus, there's the video game coming out, so... Hopefully, even if he started to slip a little bit, I think by that time... His uniform's, what, 2 years old now? 2.5 years old? Is it that old? A year and a half. Is it a year and a half old? Not 2. It's a year and a half old, right? I think that's right. Something around there when Deadpool and Wolverine came out. That is just a weird, criminally strange setup. I gotta try and take it with this. I don't think we will. We're gonna try. Yeah, about a year and a half. So yeah, once we get to about 2 years, I think we're like getting into the range, yeah, where we could see another Wolverine uniform soon. But that's true for a lot of characters. That is true for a lot of characters. So using the old, we haven't had a uniform for this character in a while, rationalization isn't always the best. Some people end up waiting a long time and others do not. Scarlet Witch, bro. This doesn't look good. I think Odin's gonna have words with Scarlet. No, Odin down. Heimdall hanging in there, runs away, terrified of the Zambi. Oh, that zombie Wanda value. Oh, rearing its head again. There we go. Yeah, Spidey gets uniforms all the time, bro. You can, like, bank on that. Hey, if it's what the people want, I'm about it, bro. I don't care for Squadron Supreme, like, at all, but I also don't, I'm not anti-it. And if people are super about it, then I'm about it. That was like, Logan, you want to go try and die to these guys? No, maybe. A little bit. Ew. A lot of not what Wolverine needs to be doing. Well, yeah, it is. It's actually a lot of what Wolverine should be doing. Too late. All right. In that case, I guess I'll just wait. Some of this and that. Man, I wonder if we're going to end up picking up Miles. We'll get all the way back around to Mummy Miles with him still having all that value. Be interesting to see. That's in this fight. This Deadpool just mean. Yeah. Really? Didn't they fix that? I thought that was when he, or maybe it was worse when he launched. I thought they made like some changes to him and fixed that gore. There's like a ticket you can buy vacant that's like $30 to get a seasonal uniform during the anniversary. But yeah, wow, we got, that is a mean Deadpool. That dude bricked us. With type disadvantage. Yowzers. We do just have an obelisk, but still. But still. Me too, man. I am also surprised by that, Danger Dave. I agree. Well, I mean, I don't know. We could throw someone strong at this. Get him out of the way. I think I'm gonna. I gotta keep this thing moving. We gotta get out of here anyways. What's in there? Deadpool? Should be able to kill him. I know he's got the wrong supports, but... Yo, Pipes, bringing the puns. Look out, Big Punisher. What up, dude? Yep. Black Widow P card, huh? Yeah, like 8 months. Yep. Yes, sir, vacant. Luckily, there are some other, like, sort of options, but... This Deadpool is cracked, dude. What is going on? That is one of the most belligerent, strong Deadpools I have ever seen. That was insane. He was so angry. My goodness. I quit. I quit. I quit. Oh, it just ain't us today, boys. It just ain't us. We just cannot get this contribution. It just will not happen. Oh, dude. Give me a break. That was hilarious, dude. I'm like, finally, we got him. This is mostly heroes, but none of them matter except for Ultron, so see what happens here. God, I'm gonna be honest, I'm pretty distracted here. I'm ready to move on. Get me out of AC. %. 14%? That's more than 5. Look at those good odds on that CTP. Ultron's gonna kill me. Yeah, watch. Oh! It was so close. Dude, he had me. I was done. We were ripperonied. We were completely ripperonied. We robbed him. We robbed him. Officially rigged. We were supposed to die. Wrong kid died. Oh, God. No, Pipes, no! What have we got here? What is this? Doo-doo, mostly. A little, like, tricky doo-doo. Set up here, a little bit of tricky doo-doo. Oh, hey, no. Put someone else in there, bro. Just go. Choke, choke, choke! Oh, I'm so bad at AC. So bad. I don't know what to do. All right. We'll see if we can get someone in here, maybe. Oh, man, you guys are already tearing it up. What do we got in here? A Sentry, a Kang. We could try at this Kang. We might as well. See if we can snag this kangaroo. Probably not, but we'll see. It's almost always World Boss. Oh. It just depends, Frost, on the setup. It just depends on who the World Boss of the day is. If it's like, yeah, if it's like Kang or something, or Gore, and we're like pushing, sometimes I'll do the clears that we can do at the top end of things, and then I'll just do Thanos for more materials. I don't think we make it out of this alive. Bro, we are just barely getting through these. We don't get credit for them anyways, because the zone flips before we finish the battle, but, dang. Oh, no kidding. We actually got a success. What else? Else in here we can take advantage of? Not really. Maybe. Maybe. What was that last team? approachable. All we've got is like Sentry, dude. It. Interesting. I don't know if we'd find a better place for that. I don't think she's gonna win, but that's actually a decent place to try and use Black Widow. Yeah, I mean it's all RNG, right, Frost? So sometimes you just don't get them extra rewards. I don't know how long we're gonna be waiting for combat books. We'll see. Really? Wow. Thing bricked her with that uniform, I think. And I guess Torch got her? Which is really weird. But hey, there it is, man. Just too strong. Too much. That was actually really surprising. I didn't see exactly how that broke down, but pretty surprising. Yeah, I guess so. Ugh. That belongs to somebody else. Revenge here. Yeah, Damien, yeah. Let's go. Need that artifact, bro. And that would fix all my problems, I'm sure. Never an L if we could just get that artifact. I don't like our odds here. Yeah, because we just can't do damage with Goblin. We almost got in the iframes and did the tricky tricks, but yeah, just cannot do enough damage, unfortunately. Figured we'd give it a shot. Nice. Uh-huh. So random. Rubber random. I'm just gonna keep fighting this team until we kill it. Who else? Icon, you wanna take a shot? Get in there. See what you can do. No, it's no, Danger Dave. It's just about the amount of victories that you get. So once you have 30 victories, you're set. I usually can only make it to phases 1 and 2. I rarely make it to phase 2. I usually just get my 30, somewhere between 20 and 30 contribution points. Yeah, she's got a CDB of rage. Okay, let's see how many defensive victories we can give this team. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Damien, we're in trouble, bro. We are in troubies. Oh, no. Damien says we have to win. Ugh, like it. I don't like it one bit. All right, Bob. Oh no, somebody else is gonna make us delete the account. That's tragic. Let's see if we can jump in here and use our sentry for something decent. I don't know. Maybe right here. Maybe. I think we probably lose, frankly. But we'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot. Mm-hmm. That Human Torch is ornery. He's an angry boy. Well, I didn't win. That's the problem. I just ran away. All right, we gotta get out of here. We got more stuff to do, including a whole other live stream. Bro, you need to hit Warlock or he's gonna kill you. Know that, right? No? You didn't know that? Okay. There you go. Making sure you knew. Well, now I can't win because, well, I can win this match, but I can't go back and win that one. No, 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 because now Sentry gone. Sentry gone. No, I think we're actually going to dip out of here is what we're going to do. See how many contributions we have. Nice, that counts. Good. Good. Having a hard time, man. These guys are strong. In here. Nothing. We're about done. We don't have much house, really. Why do I feel like this is unlikely to happen? Because somebody else is already in the fight. There we go. How do we do on contribution? Gonna be lower than I want it to be. Whoops, you can check from out there, huh? Yeah. 18, almost 20 is not too bad. We'll be all right. We'll probably make 30. Yeah, we got to dip and go do some other stuff just because we've got to dip and go do some other stuff. Otherwise, we won't get anything else done. We did get our crafting done. What else? We haven't done Alliance Battle at all. What time is it? How long have we been streaming? 2 hours and 14 minutes. All right. Here's what we're going to do. Love you guys. I would stream for longer, but I've been putting in a bunch of hours and I'm exhausted and I want to have a members only stream, so we are going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the non-member part of this stream. If you have a membership, all you have to do is hang tight. If your name is green, you can come to this second stream and you can hang out. We're going to do Alliance Battle, account reviews, whatever else you guys want to do. You just let me know, and then I have a game I can play on reserve, or I'll always play what you guys want if enough people want it, and it is free. Anyways, but for the rest of you guys, thanks so much for hanging out, dudes. I appreciate every one of you. Thank you for being here. If you found any of this helpful, maybe you caught some tips, you had a good time, hit that like button, helps us out a lot. If you want to see more of the live stream series, we do it every day except for Saturday at 8:30 a.m. Pacific time. Go ahead and hit that sub button and the bell for notifications about those. I'm Old and Gray. This is Free to Play. I hope you all have a spectacular day. And yeah, just hang tight. And I think it's going to take about a minute here. Let me see here. I can set it up and we'll swap it over to a member stream. And I still got to figure out if we can do members first and then swap it into a regular stream, because that would be kind of fun for some days. But anyways, yeah, and I am going to take a quick break once we swap this over, just for 5 minutes. It'll be a good time for everybody to use the bathroom, get some water, maybe I'll get a cup of coffee or something and a little snack, let the dogs out, and we'll get this thing rolling. Bunch more stuff to do. We can do Team Battle Arena, Alliance Battle, all that stuff. Look at some accounts, whatever you guys want to do. Yeah, I guess you can go. I'm guessing... Who else? No, everybody else kind of still needs work. Gotta get that Blaze Dog. Build up Corvus. All that good stuff, man. Decent tier 3s. I hate Electra and Modok are pissing me off, man. Get these guys out of here.